Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Inside Movies Galore. I'm your host, David Streggy, and here I have another review for you from the directors from RKSS Productions, who are Francis Simmerd, Anouk Wissel, and Johann Carl Wissel, who have before directed Turbo Kid, and now in 2018 have filmed a film that over the summer took the Sundance Festival by a storm and became an official selection of the festival. So here we have a few characters who they're four young kids, played by Davy Armstrong, played by Graham Verschier, Judah Lewis, Caleb Emery, Corey Gruder Andrew, and Tira Scofie. Graham Verschier plays Davy Armstrong, who is at the center of this group of Goonies / Stranger Things / Stand By Me kind of a story, kind of a vibe, where he really believes that his next door neighbor is the killer that is evidently killing kids in the nearby town, which to be honest, there's a radio broadcast during this film that we hear that very much sounds like it could have been from John Carpenter's The Fog, or at least a nod to it. But getting back to the story, so Davy gathers together with his friends Tommy, Dale, and Curtis to Wayne Mackey, played by Rich Somer, who is a local cop on the beat for their Bay Area, is in fact this serial killer. The other thing I'm getting is kind of a girl next door kind of vibe, where there's a moment where the boys are gathered at Davy Armstrong's place, and they do a little voyeurism towards the undressing girl next door, who is Nikki Kasuba. Evidently a very popular girl who Davy has a crush on at school, and who is played by Tira Scofie. She's a very nice girl, very beautiful looking. The thing is, they're all very young and in their teenage years. It's at the end of the summer, end of their teenage years, so it's kind of like a coming of age kind of film before they're growing up. I like. It is definitely a slow horror film. It was definitely well shot. You can definitely see some suggestiveness, at least towards whether Wayne Mackey is in fact a serial killer or not. But there are some setbacks that the boys go through, and I think that there are some subjects that are that I think a lot of kids these days can come up against when they witness something so horrific, or find out something so horrific, and they tell their parents, and they don't believe them. You know, that kind of thing, because they're used to quote unquote calling wolf. So in any case, I enjoyed the story. I enjoyed the characters involved. The acting was very well done. You definitely saw some different characters portrayed by some different actors, and there were some actors that you felt for. Definitely towards the end. There's another nod that I want to mention, and there's a moment where the boys are riding a BMX to Panorama's Cruel Summer, and the way that it's filmed in the exact sequence is the same exact sequence that we see in The Karate Kid, played by Danny LaRusso, and the positioning is just dead on. So it's a cool nod considering that particular film was released in the summer of 1984. So definitely, the film was entertaining. So hopefully you've enjoyed my description of this film. Like and subscribe to my page if you have not. I wanted to show you the copy of the film. It is on Blu-ray. I don't know if it's on DVD, but evidently Blu-ray seems to be the format that directors seem to be going with. And I'm not a total fan of Blu-rays. Not really, especially when I know that DVDs are just fine. There's nothing wrong with the imagery. So in any case, hopefully you like my description of this film. Thank you for listening. Have a great day, evening, or morning, wherever you are, and look out for some more cool reviews that I'll have coming out. Thank you so much for listening ahead of time. Thank you so much.